going on, ladies and gentlemen? I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. This guy doesn't look like he's paying attention. It looks like he's talking to his passenger. Look at that, right on the line. Right on the line. Some people, man, they just shouldn't be driving. Anyways, did not mean to open it up with a negative connotation, but that does go right into my topic. There's a lot of different genres of YouTubers out there. You have, you know, your beauty people, you have your gaming, channels on guns, woodworking, cabinet making, building PCs, your technology. I mean, the list just goes on and on and on. There's just so many genres out there. But I think us, as a motovlogger, we're completely different than any other channel on YouTube. So while all these other genres are there, and it's nice and it's cool, and everyone has their own spot, and sometimes they cross over, there are some key differences between motovloggers and basically any other genre. And that's what we're going to talk about today. Some of the big things that make us different than any other genre. Number one, I was going to have to say is that the community in general. So going outside of motovlogging or becoming or being a YouTuber and, you know, having a close relationship with other motovloggers, just being on a bike, obviously number one, makes us different than any other genre. And I don't mean like, yeah, we're on a bike and we're talking. I mean in the sense that we're a community of bikers and brothers and sisters or whatever, what have you. And that alone brings us, you know, makes us step out of the box a little bit. And then second is, yeah, we're on a motorcycle and we're talking, which is, I don't know, some people maybe think it's crazy. You know, I know a lot of people hate on it and say, well, you're not paying attention, blah, blah, blah. But yeah, that's another, the second point that makes us different from any other vlogger or anyone else, you know. It's quite a bit different, I think. And it's a cool thing. It's a different aspect, different genre. Otherwise, we wouldn't be growing as fast as we're growing. Because, I mean, I know we get like, I don't even know what the numbers are. I'm sure we get, you know, 50 to 100 new motovloggers a day, which is pretty insane. Number three, and I think this is kind of cool, is that we do a lot of collaboration. You know, outside of just doing online, you'll see a lot of motovloggers riding together, which is freaking cool. A lot of motovloggers is like pockets of motovloggers where they get to ride together, they get to talk, and actually interact offline, not just online. You know what I mean? Whew, almost missed that spot. Glad there was no cars behind me. I did check. I did check my mirrors. So I think that's cool that we share like a similar hobby and can actually go out, ride, whether we go like to the twisties or you just go like check out taco shops, whatever. You guys are out riding together, which is awesome. I think that's fantastic, and it makes our community that much more better. Is that a way to? I always get hit by my wife on that one. More better. She's like, that doesn't make sense. It does to me, okay? It's much more better. So on top of that, you know, we do our live streams and whatever. I think the biggest thing for me though, and this is something I don't see in any other genre, and I think it's the most important, is as motovloggers and as a motorcyclist, we are taking part in something that is a bit more dangerous. Ignoring that fact is just retarded. Like, it's just retarded. If you don't believe that riding a motorcycle is dangerous, I don't know what to tell you. It is definitely more dangerous than driving in a car. And I don't mean like our chances of accidents are higher or that nature. I'm just talking about we are more likely to be injured in an accident. So let me just be clear. I'm not saying that we are more likely to be in an accident. We're just more likely to be injured severely in an accident. which is why I say riding a motorcycle is obviously more dangerous. But as a community, we are one of the only communities that I know of where riders go down. We lose riders. If a motovlogger, if your favorite motovlogger just stopped putting up videos, you know, you would be worried. You'd genuinely be concerned because you know that he rides a motorcycle and that any accident could change his life. And I think the perfect example for that would be M13. I mean, what happened with him when he had a really bad accident. Fortunately, he's still around, and it looks like he's making a comeback in a complete full recovery as best as he can. But when that happened, the community got together, the word spread. You know, when it's just crazy to see that. I've never seen that in any other YouTube genre, which I think makes motovlogging very personal. Motovlogging for me it's a very personal thing to do. It's not like I'm just making a video, putting it out there, and you know, just trying to get views. No, I do it because I enjoy the friendships I make, the community. I enjoy talking to people and meeting people. It's very personal. In one of our live streams, someone brought that up and mentioned it's crazy that riding a motorcycle is you and your motorcycle, right? And it's just you. And it would seem to someone that it's a very lonely vlogging style, but in reality it is completely not the same. Like, yeah, I'm sitting here, I'm riding, and I'm talking to you, but I have a community, a bond with you guys, you know what I mean? It's not just me just sitting here talking to you. You guys interact with me. Otherwise we wouldn't do this. I know most motovloggers that I know of, they don't do this because you make money, because I have yet to see anything. They don't do this for any other reason than it's a fun hobby, and the interaction you get from it is, I think, way more than anything else. The friendships you make. So when you see a motovlogger like disappear, you're concerned, because the fact is that yes, something could have happened, and someone that you know, that you've interacted with, that you've come to call a friend, even though you've never maybe have talked to them, you've never actually had a one-on-one with this person, you come to find these people as your friends, as acquaintances. And when something like that happens, it's very concerning, you know, you feel it. And so that, I think, is the main reason why motovlogging in itself and it's in its own genre is way different than anything else that YouTube has ever seen. It's completely different, and what makes us unique and awesome. So yeah, that's just my take on motovlogging. I'd love to hear your opinion on it. You know, what are some things that I miss that maybe you can point out that show that motovlogging is different, or how we're unique? I'd love to hear your viewpoints, or maybe I'm just completely wrong and I'm just talking out my ass. Which I hope I'm not, but you know, it's always a possibility. So make sure you guys leave your comments down below. I really appreciate it. Like I said, I do this because I enjoy the interaction with everybody, with all my subscribers. I enjoy the friendships I've made. If you guys join our live streams every Friday, you guys will see what I'm talking about. We have people come in, new people come in that maybe I've never even watched, and they join, and it's like we were friends for, I don't know, 10 years, man. They jump in, we have an awesome time, we talk, and we have a blast. So make sure you guys check out our live streams. Don't forget to hit the other videos down below, take a look at them, and hit the subscribe button over there. I'd much appreciate it. It's always awesome, lets me know that I'm putting out good content, and that I'm going in the route that, you know, people are enjoying. More than anything, make sure you guys leave a comment down below, because that lets me know that people are watching and actually watching, which is awesome, and I get to interact with you. So I will definitely reply back. So until next time, peace. Oh, what the fuck? That was nerve-wracking. Even though he didn't do anything, it kind of made me nervous. Like, you know these boats. Look at another fucking boat up there. I should get a boat.